Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to another Facebook Live with me, Nadia Leona Yunis, your spiritual, creative, personal peak performance and mindset transformation mentor coach consultant. And tonight's topic is all about creating a personal filter for ourselves. So let's just wait for everybody to pop in. I do hope that you're enjoying these live videos every night around about this time, which is just gone 9:40 p.m. GMT here. I'm working around the timings. If most of you know, I'm pretty random and I'm pretty impulsive. I'm pretty random, so I like my random timings. Although I'm working on doing it at 9 p.m. GMT, but hey, there you go. I do hope you checked out the previous videos Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've got them downloaded on my phone too, and I'm inshallah going to upload them to my YouTube, so they'll be there as well. And the replay is always available for you here, so please go ahead and click the share button, because I can't share this whilst I'm live. So click the share button to inspire and motivate your loved ones so they can come and join us live as well. These are daily 5, 10, 15 minutes, maximum 20 minutes live calls with me, your personal mentoring and coaching with me here on my public page. And the good thing about the public page is that even if your family and friends and your loved ones are not on Facebook, you can send them the link and they can watch it. So that's a cool thing. And we're still building an audience here. Thank you, Facebook. It'll take a minute. You should get notifications anyway. So come on board, click like, click the love button. Let me know that you're here. If you're watching live, let me know where you're from. And I hope that you're enjoying these complimentary sessions. I do have an intention to make 30 of these daily in the month of December. That is my challenge. And that's my first challenge. And we're in day 4. I did this challenge, a similar challenge in August, which was to make 30-day videos, 60-second videos on Instagram, and then I put them up on all my social media, and it went good. On day 10, I kind of fell off the wagon because something happened, but then I had to get back on because I'd already done 10 days and already made intention, and I wasn't going to stop there. I had my moment away, but then I came back. The personal filter, that's what we're talking about tonight. So intention is to make daily videos for you here. I would love for you to join live, because live you can interact with me, you can comment, and I can, we have Q&As here as well, so I can respond to your answers. And you could obviously always put your comments and feedback once the replay's up, and I'll still get back to you guys. And once the replay's up as well, please go ahead, click like, click the love button. You know I love the love button, and share with your loved ones. Spread the message, because I've set 3 challenges this month. I told you about the first challenge, which I'm doing right now, which is the live videos. I'll let you know about the second one. The third one I'm also working on. I'm going to let you know, I think, before the month ends, just because it's a even bigger one than this one, but I'll let you know about that. But the second one is to inspire and motivate and help transform the toxic mindsets of 1 million people and help them create a healthy and healed mindset. Yes, I said it. That is my second challenge. I am saying that the challenge has already started from 1st of December 2016 till 31st December 2017. However, I think we're going to, let's see how it goes. We'll have an open-ended kind of thing, because it's going to be through my courses, it's going to be through Facebook Live, it's going to be through across all my social media, it's going to be through my workshops, my keynotes, my webinars, my courses. So that is the intention, to help inspire and motivate and help transform the toxic mindsets of 1 million people, to help them create a healthy and healed mindset, so they can live a healthy life full of purpose, with purpose, worshipping God alone, and that we can prepare for our best afterlife, our best akhirah. You can tell this is live because this is not scripted. I don't do scripted. Sometimes I do scripted for my YouTube videos, the personal development videos, but these are not scripted. So this is just me flowing and making mistakes and all sorts. It's not meant to be scripted. This is meant to be just me and you, and all of us having a conversation here, inspiring and motivating each other. So tonight's topic is about personal filters. And we all have filters. You and I both, all of us, we all have filters. And these filters the invisible filters. They run through us, the invisible filters, and when information comes to us, we either delete it, distort it, or change it, depending on our own paradigms and depending on our own belief systems. And I'm not just talking spiritual and faith belief systems, I'm talking about things that we just normally believe in life. Whether you believe that the sky is green and you're determined to believe that, it's those type of belief systems, and the sky is blue but you can believe it's green. But those type of belief systems, not necessarily faith or spirituality, that does come into it, but other belief systems. So you know, like when you just strongly believe that if you put X amount of time in your studies, then you're going to achieve an A, for instance, and you almost got a conviction, strong belief. Those type of belief systems, we all have our own belief systems. We all have a paradigm. We all have filters running through us, invisible filters. So you and I don't even know that we've got these filters running through us. And when information comes to us, like even that you're watching me right now, you may be absolutely brand new to my world, or you may be somebody who already knows me. And what's going to happen is, if you know me over time and if you're from my mailing list, anyway, welcome all of you, Salaam alaikum. You can be my family and friends. It depends who you are, where you found me from. And if you're absolutely brand new, you're watching this for the first time, welcome. You're probably thinking, well, who is she? What is she talking about? Just by looking at me, you're going to decide whether you like me or not. And that is a fact, and that is reality. That's how we work. There's no denying it. This is not about who's good looking and who's not. This is just the filters running through us. You're going to see from my energy, you're not just going to see because you're watching me right now, you're going to feel my energy, and it's either going to resonate with you. My energy is either going to resonate with you or it's not. You know, if you've ever met people, okay, this should be a separate topic, but just quickly touching on that. If you've ever met people and you quickly fell for them, and I'm not talking falling in love instantaneously, maybe that can happen too, but I mean you connected with them spiritually, strongly, or you were like, okay, no, not this person. It was those invisible energy that you were feeling, and it's likewise you're feeling that right now, watching me. So either you're gonna resonate with me or you're not. So you got filters running through you. So you're watching me and you're thinking, who is she? What is she talking about? Do I even like the topic? Do I even like her? Do I even like the way she looks? That's natural. There's no denying that. That's absolutely natural, and that's absolutely fine. And if you didn't know why you feel these things up until now in your life, whatever age you are, it doesn't matter what age you are. I'm 36. There you go. Now you know. So don't feel guilty about it. If you meet somebody and you completely don't like them, it's not that you're a bad person. It's the energy resonating. So we have these filters running through us. When information comes through us, it goes through our invisible filters, and the information that comes through us, we either delete it, as in we completely delete, we don't even acknowledge it. We distort it, and we distort it to fit our paradigm and to fit what we already know, and how we live our life and our belief systems, or we change it to match our belief systems. Okay, so maybe I can continue with this topic tomorrow. If you like this topic and if you want to learn more about the energy and what I'm talking about, and just to let you know, especially if you're new, absolutely new into my world, I do fix my hijab live on air, and I don't have a tripod. I need to get a tripod, and I don't have a selfie stick, so I keep switching it around, and because my hands and arms start hurting, so this will move around, so I apologize for that. So I think tomorrow, inshallah, tomorrow night we'll continue with this topic of the energy. Let me know in the comments below if you want to learn more about it. I'll touch on that tomorrow. So just based on what I've let you know about the filters right now, how we can create our personal filter, a positive filter, is you're going to come across a lot of information through your lifetime and daily. How many thoughts do they say we have daily? Is it over 6,000 thoughts that we have daily? So what's going to happen is that even like just watching me and the information I'm imparting to you right now, in this training video, live video, or things that you read on other people's Facebook or other social media, for instance, it's going to affect us in some way or another, because we're a human being and we have feelings and we think things, and it's going to affect us some way or another, basically. And I want you to create a personal filter for yourself, where if you are somebody who easily affected by things that are happening, especially negative things, and especially if you're going through things in life right now, it's natural, it's going to happen. you may be going through something, and right now maybe this video is not for you. You may be watching it and you may be thinking, she's a little too upbeat, she's a little too positive, and a little too much for me right now, just because of the things that you're going through. And this energy may be a little too much for you. Maybe this energy is exactly what you need right now, to get motivated, to get inspired, to do what you got to do, to take this next step in life, for instance. It just depends where you are in life right now, and we got to respect that. We got to respect where we are in life right now. And with that in mind, I want you to create personal filters for yourself. These can be offline or online filters. So as I said, you know, we've got the invisible filters happening inside of us. We can create this filter to get into our subconscious and to change our paradigm for the positive, for instance. But most of you, I know you already do this on your phone, because most of you are watching this on your phone, in your smartphone anyway. You probably have a folder on your smartphone where, or even your laptop or PC, where you save images, positive and motivational quotes, for instance. So I want you to focus on that for the next 24 hours. I want you to, and if you haven't already, then go ahead and create one for yourself on your smartphone, on your laptop, on your PCs, on your iPads, or whatever device that you use. Create a folder which says my personal positive filter, or call it whatever you want to. And in there, I want you to save positive quotes, faith quotes, spiritual quotes, religious quotes, positive and inspirational daily life quotes, any quotes. Save them, because when you are feeling a little down, especially when you're seeing information online, especially when we have things going on across the globe, and so much is happening in our newsfeed filter, and it's going really fast, and we're just absorbing all of it. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm a sponge, I absorb everything. When stuff like that happens, you need to take a break. Take a break and go to your personal filter and read those quotes. I've got one on my phone. I recently created one and I started saving those. And the reason why I did that was I wanted to remind myself of those quotes, which I actually want to print out for my offline folder. But they're also good because I can, obviously because I'm on my phone quite a bit, I can actually go and look at those quotes. I can look at those positive affirmations. I can look at those religious quotes or ayahs from the Quran or hadith, for instance. And it's something to pick you up again. And once you create this folder, especially on your handset, on your smartphone device, because let's be honest, this smartphone device is with us 24/7-ish kind of thing. So it's one of the best ways. You probably don't have your laptop. I've got my laptops over there, or my PCs over there, and I haven't switched them on. So this is with me more. Go ahead and create that folder and start saving information. And don't overwhelm yourself like, oh, that's it, I'm going to save everything. No, real quotes and inspirations which really resonate with you, save those. And when you need to, go back to read those. And don't just read those. Stay with those for a moment. So a positive quote such as, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step, Lao Tzu. Is that how you say his name? And that's the kind of quote. Just for instance, you had that quote. When you read that on your personal filter folder that you've created, actually sit with that for a moment. Sit with that. See where you are in your life, what goals you're working on, where you want to be in your life, what you want to achieve for yourself. And really sit with that quote for a moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Really go inside of yourself and really feel that quote, whether it's an ayah from the Quran or a hadith, the saying of the Prophet ﷺ, whichever it is for you at that moment. Really sit with it and really feel it in your core and see how it applies to your life, because the chances are it does apply to your life, and that's why you're reading it and that's why it's resonating with you. And do this for a couple of minutes with that, and maybe with just one quote, for instance. So do that. And if you're just joining me right now, Assalamu alaikum and welcome. Please do watch the replay to see it from the start. We were talking about filters, and my arm's hurting me. Let me stretch my arm. I do some arm exercises, doing brain exercises. Oh, that really hurts. I really need to get a tripod, don't I? Remind me to get a tripod. So watch the replay so you know what we were talking about, the filters, just when we started. And inshallah, I think I'll talk about this topic more in tomorrow's Facebook Live. And so yeah, that's what I want you to do for today. That's the message for today. That's a bit of your mentoring, and I've just mentored you and let you know how I do it for myself, and coached you on how to actually apply that lesson. So that's today's lesson. I do hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments below, click like, click the love button, share this with your loved ones, and go ahead and create that personal filter for yourself, that personal folder for yourself, especially on your smartphone, because as I said, our smartphone is with us most of the time. And that's what we've got. So we've got Sister Vanessa, Salaam alaikum, walaikum salam, Sister Vanessa. Jazakallah khair for joining us. Oh, let me read all of your message. Okay. Ow, cancel, what have I done? Sorry. So you said, I just bought a notebook to write my goals and anything that is positive for my life. My notebook cover says, write with your heart and create a world that is all your own. SubhanAllah, how perfect is that, Vanessa? That is just perfect. Jazakallah khair for sharing that. I like how you did that. At the front you put that. I do that, and I've done that with some of my notebooks, and you put that quote for yourself. Write with your heart and create a world that is all your own. Yes. Because as I was saying yesterday as well, and as I always say, what works for you, works for you. You're creating your little world here. And that is a personal, and it's personal for you. So that's personal in and of itself. Because once you open your journal, you know that you're creating it for yourself. It's not for me. It's not for anybody else watching this or any of your loved ones. It's for you. So Jazakallah khair for sharing that. I hope that really inspires and motivates someone else who's watching that. So go ahead and do something like that for yourself. And don't be pressured to do what Sister Vanessa did. Really listen to what your soul says for you. And go ahead and do that. So yes. And yep. Offline as well. Definitely offline. Why I mentioned online basically was because, as I said, we're all online. And we all with our smartphone. I'm also an offline person, just like you, Sister Vanessa. Just like most of you, I create the offline folder, the journals, and it is something good because once we write in our own handwriting as well, it's kind of really inspiring for ourselves to really create that personal life for ourselves. Personal because it's just personal to us. I can't even articulate this really, but I think you're feeling what I'm trying to say. So go ahead and create that. Get yourself a journal, create that online folder, and once on your newsfeed, when you do have these informations, we have the newsfeed. I mean, on my Twitter, for instance, I can't keep up with my Twitter. I'll be honest. And I've got this Facebook app now, just recently, just because I wanted to make these videos. I can't do it via the website that I was doing it via Google. So I downloaded the app, and that's why I can make these live videos now. And the newsfeed runs so fast on Facebook. I thought that was only Twitter. I can't keep up with my Twitter newsfeed. So you know how much information, you just like scrolling down and, you know, scrolling, and it's all just hitting you. So that's why we need a folder. We need a personal filter folder for ourselves, online and offline, so we can turn to that. And yep, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Jazakallah khair for Sister Vanessa for your comment and for joining in. And for everybody else who watched this live or is watching the replay, do leave your comments here. Click the like and love button. Please go ahead and share this because, as I said, my challenge, I'll let you know about 2 challenges now, haven't I? The first one is to make these daily videos for the next 30 days. And my second challenge is to inspire and motivate 1 million people to create those positive changes in their lives and to help them transform their toxic mindset into a positive, healthy and healed one, so we can live a life full of purpose, with purpose, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worshipping God Almighty alone, and preparing for our best afterlife. As I said, you know, these videos are not scripted. These are just live. I'm just flowing with the flow, or going with the flow. So Jazakallah khair for joining me tonight on day 4. Let's see what tomorrow brings, and inshallah I'll be back, and I think I will definitely talk more about the energy tomorrow, but you can also watch in the replay. So Jazakallah khair for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Hope this inspired and motivated you. Leave your comments below, I will get back to them. Replay is going to be available. I'll pop this on YouTube, and go ahead and share as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.